Breaking news. We are talking about little Jayden Spicer, that he may have allegedly been found. We're awaiting official confirmation in the Jayden Spicer case. There's a lot of unverified reports that 10-year-old Jayden Spicer has been found, and that the parent or parents may have allegedly give a confession. Nothing is official yet. So here's, anything could change at any moment. This is a developing update in Jackson, Kentucky, and we are going to be covering all of it as it unfolds right after this.
Big rain, come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Helen here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Spreading truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Catch those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Crush those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
The pearls were bound together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low, together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea. We are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutched and proud, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. In the night or in the day, girls will light and lead the way. Just as hard, enough support. Together we will hold the fort. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
Click play and come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comment here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is August 12th, 2025. It is currently 4:30 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Good to see you all. Thank you so much, Chemistry Queen. 15 months, you have OG girl. So proud to be a pro. Love you too, darling. And thank you, Chemistry Queen. And thank you, Nikki. Really do appreciate you, Nicoliner. Okay, so there is some breaking news that is coming out of Jackson, Kentucky. And it's sad news, but it's also the news that we need. And give me 1 second while let me drop this real quick before I do this. Um, hold on, guys. I need to reset. Something's wrong with my. Do apologize for that. Um, if you guys have anything that you see, please send it in to me right here. You can text it. You will be 1000% anonymous, or you can email it in as well. Thank you so much, Miss Catherine. Really do appreciate you very, very, very much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for it. So, right as I was going live a little bit ago, there is two individuals that has been on the ground following Jayden Spicer, searching all of that, and so I fully trust them. And one of them is Timothy Hudson. I cannot speak on any events that has gone on today, but I can say stay tuned for news. Hopefully, we have answers. I don't know if he said anything else since. Justice for Jayden. Amen. And then earlier, I got this, and we're gonna talk about all the things that's I'm getting things in, and sources are finding things right now and stuff. So we're following all of it as it comes in. What I need you guys to do is please hit that thumbs up button. I would really, really appreciate that very, very much. Um, he went for missing. Okay. Okay. So earlier I got that, and then I had someone local messaging me about things going on here. And bear with me, guys, as I have to pull these things up because it's breaking. Um, on someone, who was the second person? From what I've heard that they've been dispatched to Canoe, Kentucky, and that is a place. Um, but I have not been able to independently verify that. Um, 1 second. Sorry, that was a source calling me right there. Um, okay. So they said, I cannot independently verify this. And there's a lot of things happening right now. Some people are saying that they're being dispatched to a pond as well. Okay. Okay. Um, bear with me, guys. So I've just been. So it's right now what is being alleged is that Jayden's mom has confessed, and people were saying that she has been taken in. People have stated that they saw her taking them in as well. So, guys, this is very, very critical right now in chat. I just want to make this very, very critical. Please do not state anything as a fact unless you know it to be 100% true. 100. But in my opinion, allegedly, or I saw it on Facebook, it's so, 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 so important right now, especially because it's already chaotic. Um, so if you don't put that, mods will delete it. Okay. Um, yes, there was reports. I got that this morning that she had allegedly lawyered up. I don't know if that's true. Everyone deserves an attorney. Um, so is it only allegedly? I, you know, I'll say this. I trust Timothy's reporting. He's been there. He talks to very important people, and so I do believe things are happening 100% in my opinion right now. And this is what we want. We want Jayden found. He needs to be found. God knows how long he was missing. How do you know that, Melinda? So that's what I'm asking. How do you know that? So, so this is the thing. I can pretty much know something to be true, but if there is no law enforcement coming out or family members, we still have to say allegedly. It's really important. You're behind the state troopers right now. You can call in if you want to unlocked. Numbers right there on the screen 307 228 4906. And I'll text it to you, Justin. Okay. Ernie did? Ernie sent you a pic? That's funny. So Karen Wallace, she says, so I've been told that Jayden Spicer's mom, Felicia, has confessed to unaliving him and is taking them to the location of the body. Not sure if it's 100%. So I guess we'll see. Something is happening right now. That is, Ernie's on a mission. Go Ernest. Go Ernest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Remember. Okay. Got that. Ernie is behind KSP, headed to Spice. Hold on one second. Yeah. Law enforcement located a buried gun near the home. It has been It has not been confirmed. However, several are reporting seeing multiple law enforcement near the search area over the last 4 hours. Mm-hmm. Someone saying that it came over the police scanner. Yeah, there's all kinds of reports right now. There's reports that he is been found close to where grandma used to live. There's reports of being found close to Canoe, Kentucky. So everything is a little crazy right now. Did you send pic? Okay. Got it. All right. If anybody wants to call in, you can call in as well. I just seen them put Felicia in the okay. This was earlier, just a little bit ago. And I've got some emails I got to share as well. It says, I just seen them put Felicia in a trooper, the trooper Tahoe, and head across Town Hill. Where is Town Hill at? Let's look at that. Town Hill, Kentucky. Map. Let's look at Town Hill, Kentucky. Where the hell's Town Hill? Is that what that means? And head across town? Is it, or do they just mean head across town and they wrote hill? I don't know. It would have to be the. I pray he's at Granny's and not dumped in the middle of nowhere. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's really sad, man. This is really bad. So this is interesting. Earlier, watch this. Earlier, Hatfield and McCoy Museum. I love these guys. These guys, they are from Kentucky, I believe. They were searching for Jayden. Look where they're at.
Thank you. Where
Look at this.
would you?
Wait a second.
I appreciate that.
Place isn't under surveillance or over here to park home, and they parked on the upper end where you couldn't see them. Now, I don't think there's no door on
the back porch.
I need to I'm going to put their link.
by 4
Is it gray or brown?
Chevy or GM.
Oh.
Watch your.
You see him out there?
Hey, Josh. How you doing? This is Fred and Sheila McCoy. We just come out looking around, see if we could find Jayden anywhere. I appreciate that. I was wondering what your reaction would be. Of course, you wouldn't think you would be mad over it, and I appreciate that. I agree.
No.
That's exactly right. I understand that, buddy. Hey Josh, have you and Felicia? We backed in out here to put our boots on, and when we did, there's a plastic bag out here with a bunch of children's clothes in it. Have you seen that?
Yeah, law enforcement left that there, and I don't know for sure what they. I really don't know.
He said he didn't know.
Yeah, it's got boys' clothing and boys' shoes in it.
Yeah, they said it had mold in it, where it come out the trailer over there, it had mold on it.
Yeah, I didn't see no mold, but okay, we just didn't understand somebody if they had missed that. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think law enforcement left that there.
Hey, would you? I don't know if you know us or not. Sheila and I are the two people.
Go there, 'cause when people come with dogs or something, they can get some of that stuff in, maybe go look.
What do you say?
Something about going and looking. Can we get in there?
We're going to come down. If you don't care, I'm going to holler at you. I want to run something by you for 1 second.
I'll take a few minutes to talk to you. That's okay, but I really got a lot to do.
Thank you, buddy.
You on video still?
Yeah,
Good, because I cut mine off. But guys, he said he'd take a few minutes and talk to us, but he ain't got long. So we're gonna rush down the rest of this hill,
Roll down this hill and get to him.
and we'll see what we can find out for
Okay,
you.
we'll let you know.
They're such good people. These people are such good people. They found, who was it that they found? I remember. They found some person's body live. They were alive. That was crazy. What happened? Oh, okay. Let me see here.
For 7 days through Dan with them force.
Okay, they said they kept it. They didn't want. I guess they didn't want their picture on it. They didn't want their picture up. I guess.
Take your time. First of all, you remains that I-75 shooter. Remember him?
Never heard of it.
Oh yeah, down they shot all those. He shot 70 cars and 5 people, and he was missing for like 14 days. And we tracked him for 7 days through Dan with them force. And we got a YouTube. A lot of people saying don't try to hit Jay.
A lot of people on YouTube.
If you here, if we try to be as fair as we can, would you put this deal?
I ain't going to do no swimming.
Oh.
That's just why.
It's hard to hear them.
I was going to say, you can clear a lot of things up. That's up to
We
you.
talked to the police. We're afraid every step of the way. We've done everything they've asked us to do.
Okay. Sweet. Let's come right here.
I
Let's
beg
start
to
here.
differ.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah.
no, no. You know, right. Oh, we just want to start taking. I know law enforcement. You know, they in your truck right there. What kind of park? You go museum. And he was over the hill 500 feet, searched 7 days, but we searched northeast and west. He was there. They was holding press conference. And the dogs and everything. So I know that they're not the best circuit. I know that.
He's secretly recording them.
Yeah, they're not exactly right.
What does is we in this area, but when we got, that's another question. When we got out of the truck, them clothes I thought,
That's Jayden's place.
huh?
That's Jayden's place. And the law enforcement, we see he don't live with us for about. I ain't gonna say too much.
I understand. I know he stayed with his grandmother. That's another
They
question.
come out of that trailer and said they had mold on it. That's what they told us. We haven't looked at it, but that's what they told us. We went over and got it. They brought
Oh, so Grandma lives over here?
No, on
Thank
way
you,
to the
Nicolina.
but
Canoe.
she they
Hold on.
planted it there and left it there. So I just
What? Wait, what was that?
said they had mold on it. So they told us. We haven't looked at it. That's what they told us. We went over and got it.
Oh, so Grandma lives over here?
No, on way she lives over
Canoe.
but
Canoe.
she
Okay.
they planted it there and left it there. So I just figured leave it there. Because if people come with a dog or something, you know, they can let them
Pick up
get it.
scent.
Maybe
I wonder if they found. Is that where the clothes was found? Where was the clothes found? In the bag. Canoe, Kentucky? Is that where the clothes was found?
Better
that's
sense.
why I left it there.
Maybe.
He says, that's why I left it there. I just left it there. Across from his house. That's weird. Thank you, Nicolina, for gifting a pearl necklace. Appreciate you, dear. Was it Jayden's clothes? That's so weird.
Away. We thought maybe he'd run away and have a little thing fixed because there's underwear in there. There's a little thing underwear, there's socks.
That was all his clothes. See, we hadn't got a chance to get him. He only lived with us.
Has he started to school yet?
No, he was out of school.
Okay.
Medically
We thought maybe he went back to school and somebody bullied
He
him or
tried to
something.
stab a kid and was canceled in school, and he got medically. Where he couldn't go
Okay.
back.
The dog. We got your page, the dog was on the foot. Why didn't the dog follow him, you think? Was him and the dog close at all?
No, he don't live with us.
What, here, we seen where the grandmother died in May.
Yeah.
Where's she buried?
Well, she's very on Fall Branch now.
Aubrey.
I'm sure he's been with her the last few years.
Yeah.
That he missed her and took off to go home to her or the graveyard.
Anything possible,
I know that.
but that's a long way.
Okay, he wasn't grieving that hard, was he not?
Oh, yeah, no, he was definitely grieving over that.
Yeah, I see it.
But
Oh,
that's a long.
he was definitely grieving over his grandma. I bet he was, especially if y'all were beating the shit out of him.
Always he was. Child to travel on foot. Somebody would have to take him. To me,
Well, you know, the first thing people look at in this, you know that. Don't be upset over that.
I'm not.
Because people, that's, as a police officer, 40 years, the husband, the wife dead, the wife, if the husband's dead, if something.
I'm just going to tell you something. I'm not going to let you search the trailer 4 times because every dog else. I'm going to let you search every picture.
Oh, what?
That's, you know that. Don't be upset over that.
I'm not.
Because people, that's, as a police officer, 40 years, the husband, the wife dead, the wife, if the husband's dead, if something.
I'm just going to tell you something. I'm not going to let you search the trailer 4 times because every dog else. I'm going to let you search every picture.
Did he say he's not going to let them search 4 times? Or he is?
I got something to hide. I'm going to hide. Sure.
If I got something to hide, I'm going to hide. Well.
Cooperate all the way.
Was the other kids
every step of the way?
Was the other kids here that night when he gets the other kids? They saw him as well as you all did, because you know you're YouTubers. You know how the people says things, and that was one of my questions. So we can say, hey, there was
Okay, guys, I got
besides Felicia.
Here we go. Let me just show you this real quick. Samantha Brunty, please pray for my family and I. Rest in peace, Jayden. That is the aunt of little Jayden. 8 minutes ago. So there you have it. There you have it. No, he's not okay, Juicy. Mm-mm. Let me tell you something. I've never followed a case where parents don't search, don't advocate, and it turned out okay. This is the aunt that had custody or at least cared for Jayden after Jayden's grandmother died, and she still allegedly has two of Jayden's siblings, I believe sisters, from what I understand. So right now we're being told that Felicia is allegedly taking them to where Jayden's remains are. Well, at least isn't going to go on and on for yeah. And listen, this is what, if we're not going to, if he's not alive and there was nothing to indicate that he was going, this wasn't going to turn out good, right? This is what we want. He at least is not going to be wherever he is and just laying there where no one can, give him some dignity and what he deserves. At the very least, if he was failed in life, in death, at least he can be honored and remembered in a certain location, right? He was failed since May by everyone. He was failed as when he was, this baby factory of Felicia. It's beyond. It's beyond. She confessed because she's in a long-time criminal and she knew they were on her. Well, it's better to confess than the other way around, I think. I can at least respect the fact that she confessed, right? I can at least respect that. There's a lot of these cases where the parents don't confess, and in your gut, in your heart, and what you've seen so many times over, that they did it, and everybody else knows that they did it. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, we'll go back to that with him speaking, and as things comes in, I will report it to you. Again, there is rumor, and again, this is supposed to be a local, she says on Facebook, and this is so alleged right now. Everything is alleged. The only thing we can really, and the cops have not confirmed that Jayden has been found, but Samantha did, and so I take that as he's absolutely rest in peace is what she said. So there's that, but the cops have not confirmed anything. So where Jayden is, what has happened to him, everything is considered alleged at this point. I want to make that extremely clear. But Ashley on Facebook, she says, and this is alleged, she admitted to overdosing him on sleeping pills and is taking them to the body now. The system didn't fail the baby, his mother did. He was afraid of bugs. He was afraid of, and they didn't give me the rest, the person who sent it to me. Very sad. Father Jim on Facebook says, eternal rest for little Jayden Spicer. I am offering to cover funeral expenses if needed. God bless you, Father. That the group that they heard that there had been a confession. Yeah, there has been a confession. And she was last seen being put in a trooper's vehicle, and they are heading to a pond where she says he is at. Again, I don't know if he's in a pond. I don't know where he is. Father Jim is an amazing man. Yeah. I am taking phone calls if any locals especially wants to call in. I would love to hear what's going on there in Jackson. Where the hell? Hold on. Where is my phone's in my hand. Jesus, Justin. Okay. Did the ants ever drop their kids off there? I don't know. Yes, Cupcake. I did notice that myself. It was obvious that everyone kept saying that he's just too hyperactive. They had no desire or willingness to care for and nurtured him. I was a very hyperactive child. I was climbing the freaking walls. And everyone is different. Everyone is different. And we all act, especially when we're kids, certain ways for certain reasons, right? Certain reasons. I haven't got an email yet, my dear. It's all justice, the number 4, the letter U at Gmail. I think I have it on the screen. Yeah, I have it on the screen right there. And I get it. Kids are, they are exhausting. They are exhausting. And if you have a hyper one, you know, they're exhausting, but they're kids. That's how they learn. When your kids are getting into stuff, that's how they're learning. And you, yeah, don't have babies then. Exactly. 100% what happened to Summer Wells. She was just too much. Something happened this summer, and Don and Candace know. And maybe Grandis. But I want to go back to this. This is Hatfield and McCoy's. I think they're local Kentuckians. They oops, wrong one. Sorry, guys. We're there, and they're talking to Jayden's mom and dad here. They don't know they're recording, but they are.
Josh, that seen him that night. It wasn't just you two. Because some people saying they've been gone for a week. You know, maybe he's been gone for a week and just now reporting. Y'all, I told you guys. We've been cars back here after night.
I've heard of talk and stuff, but you know.
And you've been asking.
We just want to help find Jayden. And anybody that's willing to help is awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're going to go. I'm 70 years old, almost. It's like, hey, I'm going to go get something to eat. I know they've done search, but would you care if we walk around?
Do we have permission to?
I didn't see no trespassing signs.
Thank you.
I thought, well, they're not telling people not to.
You're more than willing.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
We're going to find something they didn't, but we did before. The God leads us.
Yeah.
The good Lord leads us. We just
They're such good people.
we looking
Very
for
good people.
that we was finding. We knew we was going to find them. That guy. We just knew for 7 days and
It's nice meeting you.
nice meeting you.
That sound.
Well, and that's the way. That should be your personality. That should be your attitude. Hey guys, we know that is extremely hard to understand. Me and Sheila know what was said because we were part of the conversation.
That's right.
Again, they didn't want to be taped, so the camera was in my pocket, and any kind of movement, I guess it must have been picking it up.
Right.
We tried to put it on text so you could see some of what was being said. One thing we asked about is why the dog didn't follow him. He said him and the dog wasn't that close. We asked if he was he close with his grandmother, and could he have been going to either the grandmother's house or the graveyard? And he said, yeah, but that's a long way to go. He couldn't have walked.
The grandma lived close to Canoe, Kentucky, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Canoe, Kentucky.
Walked it. Somebody would have had to tuck him. He talked about the clothes. We asked about the clothing over there, and he said, yeah, those are Jayden's. Law enforcement put them there. Now, when I was up on the hill, he said the state police, when we were hollering back and forth, he said the state police put them there. But on this tape here, he says, yeah, law enforcement put them there.
Why would law enforcement or state troopers put a bag of clothes there? That doesn't. Josh, this is what Josh said to Hatfield and McCoy's.
They were Jayden's, and said, I haven't been through them.
He said they had mold on them.
Said the police told him that they had mold on them. After that, Sheila and I went back again and looked at the clothing. There was no mold on these clothes. You all seen them on camera as well as we did. Some of them's even in baggies. We asked him if he was in school. Sheila and I was thinking that maybe he was in school, and it would be somebody had bullied him maybe, and that may have been why he run off if he did. And they said, no, he didn't go to school. And they told us that Jayden didn't go to school. He gave us a reason why. It didn't transcribe it there, and we're not going to repeat it, but he...
What? Hold on.
Would be... thinking that maybe he was in school, and it would be somebody had bullied him maybe, and that may have been why he run off if he did. And they said, no, he didn't go to school. And they told us that Jayden didn't go to school.
These guys, oh my God, how did they ever... They got fucking vouchers. Oh my God. It is illegal for not to have a child in school. Yes. She was freaking out once she did the school orientation. We have no idea that if he's buried next to his grandmother. That is just a rumor at this point.
Gave us a reason why. It didn't transcribe it there, and we're not going to repeat it, but he told us something, that the reason why Jayden wasn't allowed to go to school. Now,
what kid is not allowed to go to school? I mean, seriously, what kid is not allowed to go to school? Allegedly, Jen. Yeah, he's been found. He's been found. We don't know where at this point. I've got all kinds of sources right now. Okay. That's ridiculous.
Some of these things we like to have on video, because if a person has told the police one thing, or a teacher or somebody, and they tell us something else, then that's a clue. That's something to go on. But so if the police or somebody, or a teacher or somebody, wants to know if Jayden wasn't in school, and the excuse that he gave us that he wasn't in school, that we would talk to them. There's no need in putting it on social media. Basically, we were talking about I was talking about the Joseph Couch case, and I
Yeah,
was
we
trying to
just-
explain to him
yeah.
why we wanted to search, because the state police had done such a lousy job of searching for Joseph Couch that we found him within 500 feet of where they was holding press conferences at. And that's why Sheila and I were led. We pray about it and we just go. And if we find them, then that's give God the credit. And
That's
if
for
we
sure.
don't, then it wasn't meant to be. But that's why we were wanting to search also. We just wanted to go behind just in case something was missed and the good Lord would lead us to Jayden. He told us we could search anywhere, behind his house, beside of his house, anywhere. He told us that he had invited the police in, and that everybody, they had brought dogs in his house, they had searched his house. He told us again that he had an attorney or attorneys, and they advised him not to talk, and that's why he didn't want us to film nothing. He didn't want to be on film. But he gave us permission to search around the house, and you'll see in the next video we do come back and conduct a search and also find some interesting things. But that's about the extent of the interview with them. We thanked them. They thanked us.
Yeah.
He said, tell everybody out there they appreciate everybody looking. And that's pretty much on the
No, you
transcribe
don't.
there. Sheila, am I
don't.
leaving anything important out?
No, that was pretty much it.
We tried to be friendly.
Yeah.
They were friendly. We tried to be friendly. Again, guys, we don't want to accuse anybody of any wrongdoing. The worst thing you can do is accuse an innocent person. Now, do we have questions? Do we have things? We don't know no more than anybody else does. Where Jayden's at. We wish we did. We wish we knew what happened to him, but we can't speculate to the point of slandering somebody.
Exactly.
So let's pray about it, keep searching for them, and let's see what happens.
All righty.
Hey guys, it's Fred and Sheila.
Hi.
We are leaving Jayden's home place.
Yeah.
We just talked to Josh
And Felicia.
and Felicia. Thank you, babe.
Yep.
We're not sure. I'm not sure nothing.
Yeah.
And that's the way you do an investigation. You don't jump to conclusions. You don't. You try to follow leads. You try to ask questions and investigate. You try to gain people's trust. And
That's right.
I have a feeling after we go eat, we come back.
They said they welcomed us to look, so that's interesting.
You should be able to hear it. It was in my back pocket.
Yeah, and I had it in my.
He didn't want to be on camera, so we didn't put the camera in front of him, but it was in our pocket. So we both.
And they said we can come back and search.
Stop me picking my friggin' nose. I wasn't picking my nose, guys. I got sweat beads running down.
Yeah, my head's soaking wet.
Down my head, and it's going into my nose. Sorry about that.
If he wants to
That's
pick his
gross.
nose, let him pick his nose.
Yeah, you wouldn't have done that.
Well, I would, but it won't be on camera.
Well, who cares if he's picking his nose? So what? Let the man pick his nose. They worked their ass off, but they were up here on the hill by the trailer.
Jayden's trailer.
There's a white Hummer. Is it a white Hummer there? Right.
Dog barked at
That is
first. First heard us coming back down. We're going to sit here for just a few minutes, catch our breath. Sheila. Hey, babe,
Yeah,
where you at?
behind you.
I don't see you.
Okay.
Behind you.
Here we go.
Come, I'm
Inside
down
it.
here.
I do want to, let me update you guys on this real quick. Timothy Hudson, who has been, I believe he's local, but I know he's been talking to the families and all of that. He says just now, Jayden Spicer update. Sadly, now the aunt has posted I can relay here. 10-year-old Jayden Spicer's body has been found. More details will be released over time. So there's that. So we have Timothy updating that, and we have as well, more importantly, his aunt Samantha updating that his body has been found. So there we go. If anybody wants to, we're also taking calls. If anybody, make sure my calls are on. 1 second. I gotta make sure my calls are on. Yep, calls are on. Okay. Okay, guys, we're getting some stuff here. Reportedly, I'm getting reports that he's been found in a pond. Okay. I'm getting some stuff. Okay. Lord, please wrap your arms around him and the family. Amen. I know. I know. I want to know when's the last time he has been found. I want to know. That's what I want to know, is when the last time, or when the last time he was seen, rather. That's what I want to know. Was it really like the July 3rd, like the aunt said? Mom allegedly confessed to killing him. The mom confessed. Yeah. Yeah. So if he's been found, that means she's already went there and shown them. Right. Now, they're saying, from what I'm getting from my sources, she's just the only one that is, but he's got to be, he has to know as well, right? He has to know. You don't just kill someone and put them wherever they're put, whether it's a pond or I think it was earlier. Yeah. There is supposed to be some sort of press conference, from what I understand.
Did you go? Sounds like you went past me. Huh? Oh, I see you, pumpkin. I'm looking at the wrong place.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Yeah.
We're going to sit here a few minutes and see if we see any
Exactly, Jim.
movement, anything out of the way. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, I probably shouldn't tell you, but I will. Back when I was a police officer.
Oh, wow.
There was fun.
Hold on. Someone just sent me a video. I need to screen record it. How the fuck can Oh, I can do it from my phone right now. I got to show y'all something. Oh, damn. They're there. Let me play this 1 second.
Funds available.
1 second, guys.
For
He's not found alive.
surveillance, things like that. Were
not found alive.
Who is this down here?
No. 1 second. I got to screen record this real quick. So
What they doing? Turned around?
Yeah.
They pulled right there till they saw us and turned around. I'll bet you that's somebody that was going in there and they think we're waiting on them, which we are. Turned around, went back out of the holler. But you could get the power company to come out and set cameras up on top of power poles, up on top of transformers and things like that, where you wouldn't have to just sit and watch something. You could watch it live from the surveillance camera. So that doesn't mean that this place isn't under surveillance or looking for anything that's out of the way. What threw us off, guys, what threw us off from the beginning is right there, that plastic bag full of clothes. Children's clothing. That's odd, ain't it, babe?
That is the strangest thing. Why would it be laying there all this time?
Sheila and I had every intention when we got here of going behind or to the right or to the left. Of course, we've been all over Google Map on this, thinking we're either if he ran away, which way he went, and if he didn't run away, and if something happened to him, which way would somebody take him? And that was our first intentions when we got here, was to go up that holler behind his trailer.
Yeah.
And we backed over here to park. And when we backed in there and I got my boots on and I got ready, Sheila was still getting the cameras ready. I'm filming her putting her boots on. And I looked down, there's that.
Yep.
I thought it was a pile of trash.
Yeah.
Okay,
It might not have been laying there at that time. Maybe they did that after
I don't know.
everything was done.
What's that I'm hearing? Here comes the truck.
What? They're coming in.
Going down.
Uh-oh, here we go. Somebody's pulling in.
Oh, here we go.
They're going to pull around back and park. So that is what they're driving, is a gray 4x4
Is it gray or brown?
Chevy or GM, grayish brown. They're
Gray.
parking. They parked on the upper end of their trailer, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody's home, and they parked on the upper end where you couldn't see them. Now, I don't think there's no door
On the back porch.
You watch the back, babe. I'll watch the front.
Mm-hmm.
So they're either going to go in the back door or the front door. And when we see them go in, we're going to go on off this hill. And we're going to go down and try to talk to somebody. That's good.
Guys, so Ernie Shell, he is from Kentucky, and someone just sent me a video. Ernie is saying that, so take this for what you will, that he was supposedly found close to the grandmother, and he sent a video, and I'm going to show it to you. It's close by that area, supposedly. He did a video for us, so thank you for that. And I'm uploading it right here, right now, actually. Video. There we go. 1 sec. 2 seconds. But he's supposedly in the area there. Let me show you. We'll come right back to this. So I'm being told that I'm hearing two different things. So hearing a pond, and then we're also hearing that he's by the grandma. Yes, Jayden Spicer, it is confirmed by the aunt that he has been found. For those of you guys just joining us, please hit that thumbs up. We'd really appreciate it. We're also taking calls if you want to call in. 307-228-4906. Okay. Let me show you. It's a little blurry, but
So-
I had to make it bigger.
Here's the cemetery. I can't get up. This ain't the one here. The one they're at, it goes all the way up here. The police are in here. Up that way. See, I had to park all the way over here. I can't get my vehicle through here. This is all this ATV stuff. So here's the cemetery.
Found deceased.
I can't get up. This ain't the one here. The one they're at, it goes all the way up here. The police are in here. Up that way. See, I had to park all the way over here. I can't get my vehicle through here. This is all this
So this
ATV
is
stuff.
so again. If where's my locals at? Someone call in. If Jayden is found next to his grandmother or around his deceased grandmother, that is really, really sad. I mean, just sad. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to, we're going to be talking about that cemetery, and she is buried close, from what I understand. We're going to talk about that in just a minute here. I don't think he has one, Jen, anymore. So, the mom did confess. Yes, mom is the one that confessed and showed where Jayden is. So there's that.
So here's the
From what I understand, it's a family cemetery. When we looked at okay, we got some new stuff coming in here. Thank you. Pull it up. So the other aunt, Dart and Shy Combs, pray hard for our family. We finally have our boy. Rest easy, sweet baby. R.I.P. Jayden Spicer. We love you and miss you so much. This is not the news we wanted. Again, that is coming from Dart and Shy Combs. This is the other aunt of little Jayden Spicer. Samantha had first confirmed it, that he had been found and all of that. And so mom, birth mother, I should say, she has allegedly confessed that Jayden Spicer is deceased, and she has since allegedly taken them to the location where his remains are. Now, there's some conflicting reports right now of where that location is. Don't know at this time. I'm hearing allegedly near grandma's, where she was buried. And we're also hearing close to a pond. So we don't know. But the good news is that, if they're not alive, then we know where Jayden is, right? And it's not a case that drags out for months or years. And so, there's that. One second. but wanted to know when did. So she there was when I went live earlier during another case, I was getting a couple sources got in touch with me, and they said that she had confessed, and I just kind of let that, and then it trickled out on social media, and I knew while I was live with the other case that people was going to start saying stuff. So I said, guys, there is some reports that Jayden may be found, and mom confessed, and it turns out that that is absolutely true. So that's the thing. We're just kind of waiting. We want to know where, but I will show you the grandmother's obituary from when she sadly passed. Okay, look at this, guys. Got this coming in. So Autumn Spicer from Facebook, she just said moments ago, a little bit ago, that Canoe, Joe Little Fork. Let's go. Okay. So Canoe is about, from what I understand, it's approximately 25 minutes, and I'll show you here. We'll do Jackson, Kentucky to Canoe, Kentucky driving directions. So it's about 25 minutes or so, if that is. And her last name is Spicer, and she's local. This is Jackson, Kentucky, and if you're, and that doesn't mean he might be. It might be a little further. It might be a little closer. Home Cemetery, but they said Little Fork. Let me see if I can find Little Fork. Little Fork, Canoe, Kentucky. Yep. Here it is. Just found it. All right. Look at this. One second. All right. Let me show you this right here. There is a Little Fork, Canoe Creek, and I'm trying to see if there's any. Is there any cemeteries out here? Look here. Here's Butter Point Cemetery. Sebastian's Branch. Wow. Canoe Creek. Little Fork, Canoe Creek. Is that the same thing? Let's see where this is. I think that's a different place right there. Isn't it? Let me check. No. One second. Oh, nope. It may not be the same. Nope. That's more north of them. Let's see how far that is from. Bear with me, guys. Let's I think there's a Spicer family cemetery. Isn't that something that I won't put a man before her child? Yeah. Yep. Canoe Little Road, there's a cemetery lane there from Amanda Spicer back way into back a little. That's where we are being told the body is. Okay, look at this, guys. This is coming from. That is where we are being told the body is. And that was the. There's a canoe southwest of Jackson. Well, let's look at this obituary, because this is the very important thing, because I think that is where we can safely where the grandmother was buried here. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, we're getting something in. This is breaking right now. So WKYT News has just confirmed that the body of missing Kentucky boy found, and as they're heading to Jackson. Okay, let's see here if there's
what that looked like and what the fee amount looks like.
Okay. Breathitt County, the search for missing Breathitt County child has come to a tragic end. The family of 10-year-old Jayden Spicer has confirmed that the body was recovered on Tuesday. Jayden Spicer was last seen at his home on Pan Bowl Branch Road near Jackson in Breathitt County on August 5th. Police say that they were told Jayden went to bed, but he was missing the next morning. Since his disappearance, numerous search crews have combed the area in the woods and hilly areas, even using sonar underneath. WKYT is still working to confirm more information and has crews headed to Jackson. This is a developing story. So again, WKYT is confirming that Jackson, that they're heading to Jackson, but that Jayden Spicer has indeed been found deceased. One second. Yeah. Couple things here I'm getting, guys. Oh, what's this? Going to be my brother's so-called mother and sister. When was this sent? Okay. Bear with me, guys. This is Yep. The Times Now World is now saying that they have been found, but that's looks like an AI written thing. so I don't really trust it, to be honest with you. Send me the grandma. There was definitely a lot of dysfunction, as there is everywhere. Okay, here we go. The grandma's name was Shirley, right? Yeah. I got her profile here. I just got so much shit pulled up. Okay. See here. It says Shirley Faye Johnson, 73, of Canoe, Kentucky, passed away Tuesday, May. Yep, this is it. Yep. Huh? Great mama. This is the woman that raised Jackson, or God, not Jackson, Jayden. Look here, guys. This is what's crazy. This is what's crazy. Where does it say she lives? If Jayden, shit, 1 second. If Jayden was truly found at this location, that's going to be interesting. Look at this. Shirley Faye Johnson, 73, of Canoe, Kentucky, passed away on Tuesday, March 20th, 2025 at the Wells Hospice Center in Hazard, Kentucky. She was born September 5, 1951 in Ohio, and was the daughter of late Ollie James Mullins. What I want to go to is, where was she buried? Funeral service will be held Friday, May 23rd, 2025 at the noon at Deaton Funeral Home Chapel. Burial is at Mullins Cemetery, Hall Branch Road of Canoe, Kentucky. Okay, here we go. Mullins Cemetery. Molands Cemetery. Okay, Mullins Cemetery, that's in Jackson. Right? Mullins Cemetery. We'll just do Kentucky. See what it says there. High Memory Garden, and then there's, what does it say? Mullins Cemetery, Hall Branch Road. Hall Branch Road. Mullins Cemetery, Hall Branch Road. Let's just do Hall Branch Road. How about that? Hell with it. Do it this way. Hall Branch Road, Canoe. CA. All right. Here we go. The hell? Hell's this place at? This is Hall Branch Road in Canoe, Kentucky. They ain't. Well, hell. I mean, where the hell they be? Okay, Billy Hall Cemetery. I bet you it's right here. Billy Hall Cemetery Road. You couldn't tell anybody was down there. If that's the case, look at this, guys. Right here. If this is where Grandma was buried, Billy Hall Cemetery Road. I mean, first of all, I don't even see a cemetery. Maybe that right there. But hell, that's in the middle of literally nowhere. Miss Bella, they have confirmed it, ma'am. I have sources in the area, so trust me. Go look at the ants. The ants confirmed it. So there's that. Thank you, Golden. Appreciate you, honey, very much. The cemetery is at Canoe, Kentucky in Breathitt County. Girl. Sorry, my monkey's being silly. Let's look at this. 1 second. Let's see what. This is Canoe, and yep. This is it. This is where she was buried. Sure is. Sure is. That's crazy. Right here. Hall Branch Road. It says off Hall Branch Road. And this is Billy Hall Cemetery Road. But you can't, again, if that's where... There is nobody out there. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you so much, honey. Appreciate you. Local is saying the end off Joe Little Fork, he was found. What's the distance from cemetery? Joe Little Fork? Oh, I saw that earlier. That's a good... Let me see here. Let me look. Joe Little Fork. Canoe. We'll do Canoe. Kentucky. There is a Joe Little Fork. Let's see here. Joe Little Fork to Joe Little Fork, Kentucky to, let's see where Grandma was at. Hall Branch Road in Canoe. Hall Branch Road, Canoe, Kentucky. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at this, guys. Thank you for that. Appreciate your support, my dear. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button. So from approximately It's 5 miles, it says, from Little Joe Fork to Hall Branch Road. So this is interesting. Let's make it full screen again. Okay. So if that is where he's found, this is Hall Branch Road, and this is Joe Little Fork. Oh, you can actually, I wonder if they got, oh crap. I wonder if they got a road that we can see, if we can see the street view anywhere. Can we view it? I think we got a street view. Okay. So this is Joe Little Fork right here. But this is as far as it goes. This is I'm pretty sure. Okay, it goes all the way down through here. This is Joe Little Fork, Jackson, Kentucky. So if it's, very country road. But it's very close to where Grandma is buried. Yes, that is extremely true. Second. Thank you so much for calling.
Yes, definitely, Robin. I'm just going to let you know your other live is going on, or fixing to be.
Okay, I need to fix that. Thank you so much. Are you?
Love you, bye.
All right, bye-bye. Okay, I need to reschedule that live. Thank you for that. Let's see here. So, she is. Let's switch this up here. For 8 o'clock then for now. Okay. For those of you guys just joining us, little Jayden Spicer has been found deceased. It has been confirmed by multiple news that he has indeed been found deceased. Birth mother has allegedly confessed that where his body is, and she took authorities there earlier to tell them, to show them that where his body is. Yeah, people are saying Little Canoe Fork. Both the aunt Dart and Shy Combs, along with Samantha, have confirmed it as well. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Bear with me as it's so sad. I'm trying to find something here, guys. Okay, I got something. What's this? Thank you so much for that. 2 minutes ago. Yeah, that's a little spammy, though. I don't trust those websites very much. We got some more stuff, hopefully, here. Okay, Channel 2, Now News, is also reporting this. That Breathitt County, Kentucky authorities have confirmed the tragic discovery of the body of 10-year-old Jayden Spicer, bringing a heartbreaking end to the days-long search in Jackson, Kentucky. Jayden was reported missing on the morning of Wednesday, August 6th, after he was last seen at his mother's residence at Panbowl Branch Road around 9 p.m. Tuesday. Sources within the community have made unconfirmed claims that Jayden's mother, Felicia Spicer, has confessed involving the death. Yes. As well. What is this? Yeah, that's Channel 2. And as we wait for more things here, I think I showed you guys WK. Yeah. Is there anything up? Did they update anything? No, still. They said they have crews going to Jackson right now. Okay. Look at this, guys. This right here says update, they found him buried. Someone says, does anyone know who this Courtney? Oh, is this Courtney? Courtney? Kilburn. Hold on. They have, she claims, and she is from Hazard, Kentucky. She says, update, they found him buried beside his grandmother. That woman has confessed to killing her 10-year-old son. The courts and social workers failed him by placing him back with the monster he called mom. I'm truly sick. Justice for that baby. Hey, Christina, thank you so much for calling.
Hey, Justin, check your email. There's a link. Click on that link, and it says that she confessed and she did bury him. It's that Channel News too, but you have to click on that link and read it.
Yep. I just pulled this up too from Courtney Kilburn from Hazard. She says they confirmed by burying him beside the grandmother.
Yeah, well, the news says the news link that I sent you confirmed it. It's a Breathitt County news link.
Okay. All right, Hen. Thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. There is a cemetery at the end of Joe's Little Fork, J.B. Turner Cemetery. Who allowed the big custody after the grandma died in May? Well, there is, Sydney Crouch says it came across the scanner in Jackson. Suspect in custody, taking us to the body now, and I prayed it was not him they were talking about. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. On this is interesting. Someone just sent me something. On Joe Little Fork Road, there are Spicers that live on that road. I just got this. Okay. 1 second. I'm going to look at something. 9. Oh, very interesting. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yep, I want to go there. So these people, I don't got my camera. These people right here, their last name is Spicer. Let me see if this is the mailbox. Yep, 946. Their last name is Spicer. So they're saying at the end of Little Joe Fork Road, there is some, let's go to the end of it here. There's supposedly like a cemetery. Let's see. I want to go. Why does it do this sometimes? Is this as far as it'll go? Okay. There's probably a cemetery back. It might be a house and a cemetery. What does that say? Cotton Gray Road? Shit, nobody could ever find anything back here. At all. Anybody watching that lives on that road, call in, please. Okay. Hold on. Somebody just saw something in comments. Hello, just me. Good to see you. You sent me something. Ooh. Fourth residence rename. Okay. Listed as historical. Parcel number, the house. Bethel Baptist Ministries. Hello?
Hey, Justin, real quick. This is Kelly Schmidt. I'm the lady that lives in Tiptonville.
Uh-huh.
One of my Facebook friends. I live in the town where the prison is.
Yeah.
In Lake County.
Uh-huh.
One of my Facebook friends said, "What's going on at West Tennessee Health, which is the Dyersburg Hospital? That it's flooded with police cars." And someone else said there was a gang fight at the prison, and they brought in 6 people. So the Lake County Banner will not post a news story about the incident, but it will put everybody that's brought in front of the court.
Yeah,
and
honey.
Time,
do you know I'm live right now?
you need to go. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm live on
Okay.
Jayden Spicer. So
Oh, okay.
he's been
I'm
found.
sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. Call me back later, okay? Or text
I
me.
will.
Okay. Sorry. Bye-bye. Okay. Something might be going on with Austin Drummond. Crazy ass people in the world. Yeah. Ash. Allegedly, CPS put him in mom's care. I've heard that. I've heard that before. Thank you so much, Jen. Appreciate you very, very much, honey. Appreciate you very much for your support there. Yeah, we're looking, and yeah, a local she's from Hazard, she says. computer is hot right now. His mother buried him in this. Yeah, Janie Grit. Okay. Troopers dispatched to Canoe. So the troopers have been dispatched to Canoe, and it said subject is taking us to the location of the body. That is what they said over the scanner earlier. So what they'll have to do is have the coroner there and obviously confirmed. It really depends as well how long Jayden has been there, right? I mean, thank you, CZ. Appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for your support. He, what was it? Today's a week, right? Has it been a week today or tomorrow? And regardless, even like a week, I think they could probably identify him, but there's not a lot of. It's just terrible, very terrible. I don't know. All right, I got some emails coming in. I just came across the scanner. Okay. Look, what is it? Okay, someone just sent me the link to it. Now that's Jeff Creek Road. Someone sent me this. There's a cemetery right here. Look at this. As let me see if there's any. Is there any street view? I didn't think so. Worth a shot though. Oops, this way. Here's a Moland cemetery road. Right here, off Snake Branch and Jeff's Creek. But again, I don't think there's any street views anywhere now. Not yet. Not yet. So it could be somewhere around here if that's the case as well. But from what I was told early on, that this was a definitely Hello, thank you for calling.
My name is Brooke, and I actually grew up in that area.
Hey, Brooke.
I grew up on Stanford Fork, which is just right up Joe Little Fork. It's been a while since I've been up there, so I actually called my dad. They still live there. And he said that there is a cemetery on Joe Little Fork. He said it's about halfway up. But he said that he thinks the one they found him at is there's a cemetery across the road right before you turn down Joe Little Fork, because he said when he came home from work, there was fire and rescue corner and all that stuff across the road from the turnoff of Joe Little Fork.
From the turnoff of Joe Little Fork. Okay.
Yeah, when you're going through, I don't even remember what that highway is called, but yeah, when you're driving down the main road and you go to turn down Joe Little Fork, there's another cemetery across the road. And he said he thought that was maybe the one that they found him at, because that's where all the rescue was, was parked at.
Okay. So Joe Little Fork, does it? Okay. So Joe Little Fork goes.
Part of the reason that
is a Canoe
probably
Road.
Canoe Road it might be part of Canoe Road, but part of the confusion here is Canoe doesn't actually have its own zip code anymore, so it's all Jackson, Kentucky now. Okay. It used to a long time ago, but it doesn't anymore. So it probably make things easier to find without saying Canoe and just say Jackson.
Okay. So there is Canoe Road. There's like a fork.
And I can't
there's a fork in the road, right? Did he say a fork or something?
No, I was just saying the name of the road, Joe Little Fork.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's just because there's just like the main stretch of road, and then you can just turn off of there to go down Joe Little Fork. But evidently, there's another cemetery across the road from right before you turn to get to Joe Little Fork.
Yes, and that's the one I was at originally. Okay, yep, that's the one I was that was the one I was at originally. Yep, got it. That's where she was buried.
Yeah, because that's where I think someone had said that was where that they had found him. So I had to call my dad to ask him where that was at because I couldn't remember.
Yep.
Because I've not lived there in a while.
Yep, that's where she was buried. Wow, this is sad.
Okay.
Very sad.
It is really sad, and I hope that's helpful. That information.
That is. That's very, very helpful. Yes.
All right.
Thank you so much for calling.
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Very interesting. Okay, let's go there and yeah, I said that just a minute ago, Jen, that the father had hello, Daff.
Hey. Yeah, I sent you the text with the grandmother's where she's buried at. If that's what you're wanting.
Yeah, I got that. I was there a little bit earlier. She is buried on I've got it here somewhere. I pulled it up earlier. Mullins Cemetery, Hall Branch Road.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're thinking he was there.
That's what the caller just called. Told me that that's where they were. The coroner and all of them was at earlier.
Oh, okay. I missed that when I was calling.
Mullins Cemetery, Hall Branch Road, and so it's considered Jackson now, even though it's Mullins or whatever it is.
Okay, so that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
It says okay. All right,
So,
that's why it's okay. Now it makes sense then.
Yep. All right.
Okay,
I'm gonna
just
show
wanted
it.
to make sure
I'm gonna
you
show
found
it
that.
to you here on the map here. Okay.
All right.
Thank you,
good.
dear. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Which one do I have? Let me pull this up, guys. Okay. 2 seconds. Hall Branch Road. Got too many tabs pulled up. Yeah. Okay. So this is Mullen Cemetery right here. Mullen Cemetery. Now, but they're saying, so I don't think he's buried exactly with the grandmother, but I think it's really close. So they're saying off Joe Little Fork. Let me show you this. And this is Canoe Road. Huh. Check something out here. There is it's there's a Combs cemetery. There's a lot of cemeteries out here. It's weird. Look at all these cemeteries in this little spot. Hold on. Let me show you this. Look at the cemetery here, a cemetery here, a cemetery here. There's a lot of cemeteries out here. A cemetery here. Wow. Let me back this up a second again. And this is Canoe Road, and it turns into Canoe Road, and then this is the end of never mind. And this is Joe Little Fork. And from what I understand, this is more clear than the other one was. There's another little cemetery back here in the woods somewhere. I just pulled it up a second ago. It's like behind here. You can see all kinds of like trails in the woods. See the roads or the trails? That's really weird. Hello, Beachy. Good to see you. There are a lot, Barbara. A lot. Okay, my phone's getting... It's 2:20. Shut up. Hold on. Okay. In this situation, we can. All right, I think Officer Gayhart may have said something. Oh no, that's from earlier. No way. Hold on. I see you. No way. Not a fucking, no fucking way. Hold on. No. I see you. Check this. Check this. There is... No. I see you. I just messaged you. No. I need you. Is I see you in here? Okay, I'll check that. 1 second. I'll tell you in just a second, guys. I just got up. 1 second. So the aunt Samantha hold on 1 second. 1 second. I gotta mute, guys. So allegedly, the body is Jayden's body was close to where Samantha lives, because she lives. So she lives, I'll just say, right here in this area, right? I'll just say she lives right here in this area. And I am told this cemetery is right here where I showed you guys earlier. It says Hall Cemetery right here. But I was told this cemetery was close to here. I don't know. But this is where, and this is Mill Creek, right? This is Mill Creek Road. Right here's Canoe Road. Mill Creek and Canoe. Right there. What the fuck? Yeah, they found his body. I don't even know what to say. I can't even see straight right now. Mm-hmm. 1 second. Mm-hmm. Breathitt County coroner has confirms, quote, a young person, end quote, was found in Canoe Road in Jackson and is being sent to Frankfurt for identification and autopsy. Again, on Canoe Road, which is right here. Right here. On Canoe Road. That's Canoe Road. Or they said on or off Canoe Road, and this is where Aunt lives. Right there. Right there. That's what the background says anyways. I don't know. I just feel sorry for Jayden. Thank you, CZ. I just am shocked at this. What's this? Someone send me stuff, guys. Yeah, there is an alleged that a firearm was found. Hold on. There was allegedly a firearm found at the location of the Felicia's home where Jayden had first went missing allegedly. Was the aunt being forced to take the child to his mother, like by court or something? No. The aunt said he was too much to handle. Well, I don't want to say the aunt said it was too much to handle. The sister of the aunt, the other aunt, one aunt said the other aunt on Facebook said she gave Jayden back because he was too much to handle. That just really... Well, why not call CPS? So this is what this okay, let me just show you. This is a lot. Oh my God. This is what the sister said the other day. And this is, remember, guys, listen to this. Remember why I was asking this? I made a big deal out of it the other day. I think it was this one. Give me a second. Does anyone know what time the press conference is starting? Can someone find that for me? Well, I said, yeah, why only one photo? But this is what I'm talking about, Mahog. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Clarification rumors about how Jayden ended up in Felicia's care. My sister, Samantha, not Felicia, is already going through hell without everyone's bull. Jayden was living with her. Okay, this was what I made a big deal out of. Jayden was living in her home with Mama. Once Mama passed, Felicia automatically gained custody back. CPS has been involved the entire time. They cleared her to have Jayden in her home. Samantha did not just drop Jayden off to her. That's what she says. Samantha knows more about Jayden than anyone and loves him more than anyone. Before you run, get your straight. Jayden was living with her and with Mama. Jayden was living in her home with Mama. Once Mama passed, Felicia automatically gained custody back. So that kind of explains that. Wondering if the location of the body is a big middle finger to Samantha, or is she allegedly? I don't know, but that's a little. You know what? Hold on. What's her name? Felicia. What is her address again? Let me pull this shit up. I'm working my ass off. I need a blood pressure pill. You're gonna look good in orange again, Felicia. What was they live in Big Bowl or something like that. I can't remember. I got the memory of a goldfish. Who was the creator of the GoFundMe? Does anyone remember that? My mother took care of the kids because Felicia couldn't. So, okay. And Felicia does not want to talk to us. WTF, stop. Okay. He was already on the go, just wondered because. Bear with me, guys. There's so much stuff here that I have to sort through. Shit. Every time I don't know if y'all can hear the dings, but that's my phone going off. What's this I see you? Bear with me, guys. Okay, there is a press briefing about search of missing child Jayden Spicer. KSP Post 13 Trooper Matt Gayhart provide media briefing August 12th. That is today at 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. That's 2 hours from now. 8:30. 2 hours from now. Okay, I'll go back and let me see here. Wouldn't you have to go to court to regain custody? I think so too. I want to see how far they live from each other. 657 Panbow Brun. 657 Panbow. Two. Now, let me get this address here. 220 Hall Branch Road. 220 Hall Branch Road, Jackson. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Mm-mm. Look at this. Samantha and Felicia live 21 minutes from each other. That's quite a ways away. And he was found like right there. Very, very, very close to where the second or Samantha lives. Allegedly. That's like people put people in places for a reason. That's a good question. 1 second. Well, I mean, it's like God only knows how long he's been missing. It's Canoe Road. This is the McDonald's you used to stop at, Felicia. Not anymore. Not anymore. This is going to be interesting to hear. Do you pass Willie's to get to that area? Nope. Nope. Right. Not answer parents. When did friends or neighbors last, or CPS last see this child? Well, you see, in the beginning, it was, this is the thing. In the beginning, it was Shy, or whatever her name is. She said that the last time Samantha ended up seeing or hearing Jayden on the phone, or no, I don't want to misquote it. Let me find it. It was July 3rd, but there was something more than that. She said the last time I tried to talk to him or something was July 3rd. And this was in the very beginning, which is very important. And I got tarred and feathered by that. You know, it was like, they said July 3rd. Yeah, this is it right here. Let me show you. And that's the question. The last day Samantha had talked to Jayden personally was July 3rd. Now, listen. If Samantha, you know, I mean, does she just drop him off and you don't hear from him for a month? And that's not weird? That's not weird to you? You know, you was taking care of him and you didn't hear him for a month. That's the last time you talked to him. Did you try to talk to him in that meantime? Oh, that Judd, yeah. Oh no, honey, they're gonna take care of Josh, I'm sure. Well, they said, Vet Girl, that they're going to send him to Breathitt County coroner confirms a young person, quote, a young person was found on Canoe Road in Jackson and is being sent to Frankfort for identification and autopsy. Right? So, I mean, that either they're being very, very cautious or he's been deceased longer. I agree. I agree, Sharon. I read somewhere Grandma left money to Jayden. Motive. No, I don't think Grandma had any money, honey. Remember Megan Boswell? She lied about her whole family. Lied to her whole family about where baby Evelyn was. She could have done the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Married to her. He was deceased longer. How was it stated? I don't know. Those people should have just said there's a reason she hasn't raised him for 10 years. She should have never get him back, and we can't handle him either. It takes a village, and it's his village that failed him. Amanda, you get the comment of the day so far. Yes. Yep. I feel like I've been beaten with a sledgehammer. Little Harmony. Yeah. Nobody was ordered to give him up. Samantha wasn't ordered. Someone, the other sister said she couldn't handle. He was too much. Guys, there is a, I can't even talk, press conference coming up at what time was it? 8:30? Look at this. Where were those clothes? Those clothes were found. Okay, I got you. That's that bag of clothes that was found. The briefing is going to be at 8:30 Eastern. That's an hour and 40 minutes away. Eastern, 8:30 Eastern. I will be live at 8 o'clock. I'm going to go clear my head a little bit. I'm going to go take a walk, and I'm going to go play with my monkey. And by my monkey, I mean my spider monkey. Okay. So let's go clear our heads a minute, and we'll see what they have to say. Poor little boy. It's terrible. My blood pressure is very high right now. Thank you, Eileen. Justin, I know you were the first one to cover Jayden. Your channel is all about. Thank you so much, Eileen. I appreciate you very, very, very much. Yeah. It's the first one to cover Jayden on here. Yeah. Little baby. I'm going to go take a blood pressure pill and take a walk and play with my monkey. I'll be back at 8 o'clock. I'll be back at 8 o'clock. I'll see you guys in an hour and 10 minutes. We got 1,000 likes. Yay. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I'll fix it. I'll fix it, the other one. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.